Hello everyone, I'm Tuco, and welcome back to another episode of the LTR Structures Reforged series. Now today we will be taking a look at the Lindon Tower, and also, I think it's called the White Tower? I don't know, I think that's a nickname, the White Tower. Well anyway, so behind me here, we have my masterpiece. I really do like this tower. It's a very nice one for the Elves. But before I take an in-depth look at that, we're first looking at these two. So this is the Lindon one, and I think the nickname for this one's the White Tower of the Elves. For some reason I can't remember the name. But anyway, so with this tower, as you can see, I made it in this template, but of course you can transfer it into this if you wanted to. Just make all the blocks white and whatnot, and you will have the same look with this, except for the White Tower. But anyway, so let's take a look at this. So when I first started out making this, I began with this sort of pattern with these stairs, and it turned out really cool. So I kept it for the entire build all the way through with this sort of pattern, and it looked really good. So I kept it, and I think it looks really nice. So anyway, if we come in here to the grand entrance, a nice little arch here, we got some nice pillars, of course. Come through the gate, we will find ourselves in the common room, and I did keep the leaves, because there are leaves like this up top like that in the other towers, and I kind of like that, so I kept it for this build. But anyway, so we have these three very grand looking barred windows. Of course they're barred because this is like a military outpost, I suppose, with of course the wood elven bars, since those are the same bars that are used with the other towers, so I decided to use them. But we also have here some nice little tables and chairs for all the soldiers. A really skinny one here, the only one that I could really fit in well without cramping everything, so that's what I did. We got some nice Lindon torches down here, and again with the same pattern as outside, I used these stairs to create this really nice looking pattern. We have some spruce floors, some spruce floors up here, but I did go with the just the normal Lindon or High Elven brick for this. We have a nice little staircase with some nice pillars leading all the way up. Not very good at spiral staircases, but they are very nice and useful. So we come up here, we'll find ourselves in the armory here. So of course these would be all dressed up in elven armor and whatnot. We also do have some nice hedges here, and this is a pretty small area, but it will make more sense when I show you guys the outside correlating with everything inside here. So up on the next level, we have the barracks with some nice beds, of course some nice wines and ales and whatnot. We got some chests for personal belongings, and again with some nice little barred windows here, and also the Lindon banner and some nice leaves for some decoration, of course. And also with the same pattern as these stairs here. Very nice looking pattern. Now, if we continue our way up to the top here, we'll find ourselves with a little sort of kitchen area that I made. It was kind of small, so it was hard to fit in anything really, because I went with a really skinny design for the neck of this tower. But I was able to incorporate the style that I really liked with these stairs, and I was able to fit in a few furnaces as well as some banners and some torches up top to keep the floor a little bit more spaced out. So if we continue up the stairs, we will find pretty much the same thing, except with some crafting benches and some wines and ales or whatnot. Pretty much the same thing, a little bit smaller of a area, but we do have the same stair sort of style going on here, and also with the torches on the top. There was no room for any hedges, unfortunately, or leaves to add some decoration, but up on the top level here, though, there was quite a bit of room for them, so I naturally added quite a few. Now, there really isn't a purpose for this room. I guess this would be where like the captain of the towers, I suppose, and it's got a nice lookout. You can see quite a ways. But yeah, there really is no use, I guess, in survival mode for this, I suppose. But I do like the style that I went with here with these pillars here, and again with the stairs. I really do like that style. It's very nice. We do have some nice banners here and a very, very large, I suppose, vaulted roof in a way. There is no massive chandelier like in the other towers that comes through the middle, because I figured, well, the structure would be maybe a tad bit weaker without this central pillar, so I added this pillar in and took those out and I put the torches on the bottom here. So there isn't a whole bunch of light up there. I mean, maybe I could add something, but there really wasn't anything I could think of. But anyway, so with that out of the way, let's take a look at the outside as we come down these massive stairs. And I do believe that this structure is around about, I believe it's like around 45 to 50 blocks high. So yeah, it's a pretty large build. But then again, these ones can also get about that big too. So now, there are about 3 different, I guess, sizes for these towers here. You got these ones are the small ones. I think these are the small ones. You have medium and then the large ones. And the way they do that is they add with the neck area here, this, the smaller area, they add more rooms. Now you could similarly do that with this central area here. You could just add more floors. Take one out, add another one. So this is, I guess, is like the medium-sized version of this. You could make a smaller one, cutting this one out, adding another one, and so forth. But anyway, so what I want to show you guys with the outside is here at the beginning of the neck, I suppose. Right in here is where the barracks, or not the barracks, the armory is. And then the barracks is right here, and then we got the other layers here as well. So I believe that does it for this structure, but I also did want to show you guys this. See, with these with these towers here, there is no really large, I guess, point to it, unfortunately. And I didn't quite like that. So I made it a little bit more steep and added a nice little point to it. And I think it looks really nice. Well, anyway, guys, I do believe that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy this structure. And if you did, please be sure to hit that like button. As always, I'm Tuco. God bless. I'll see you guys next time.